like it. Fuck the Twitter. No. No. We needs the Twitter.
I'm glad these guys were totally okay with me just standing there for an entire day before my execution. No, truthfully, this shit ain't that bad.
No, they good. They good dudes.
They're the assholes who brought this upon us.
Why did they bring upon us? If you can please tell me, please. We need the report right now.
Who was that?
The people asking.
Oh, just people.
Yeah.
Okay, so I lied earlier. 10 o'clock is far too early to try to sleep. Well, we're definitely glad to have you, Breach. Literally, before I started the stream, I told Ricky it was going to be empty tonight without you.
Yeah, I told Hope, I was like, I'm going to force myself to try to sleep at least 8 hours. She's like, well, they require you to sleep till 10. I'm just like, yeah. I can't help it.
Sure you can. You get up and you say, no, fuck that, and you go back to bed. That's what I do.
Ow, my face. Why? You know what's bad is that guy immediately fucking got killed because he dropped that key. Like, she knew who it was.
Don't about all of these people get fucking killed, though?
Well, yeah.
Because of weapon?
True. I don't know. How could you rationalize that in your brain? If you seen that, would you be like, this is what it took to kill me? Or would you just freak out and be like, oh my god, I'm dying?
What up, Tremor? Golbat finally got off his high horse and liked me enough to evolve his Sardass.
If you know the...
Yeah, without a fucking Soothe Bell, leveling up affection's a pain in the ass. That's something they still haven't really made easy.
It's gotten better over the years, but it's still an annoyance. Because if it dies, good luck, you're fucking -1 billion now.
Learned today that I'm moving home tomorrow. Were you expecting it to be later, Tremor? You seem a little bit shocked by that. Think weapon bearing in on you like that is one of those, well, Jesus take the wheel moments.
Thank you! Yeah, I think that's how I would rationalize that. And God forbid if you survive, you couldn't cope with life no more.
Right.
Because not only have you seen what the world can really fucking offer, but the fact that there was reports that people stopped them.
I have stared death in the face, and I stood next to the thing that killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is like a quick turnaround. Usually when you find out you gotta leave, you get more than a day's notice.
Yeah.
Get your shit and get out.
The only time you get to control is Barret. It's so weird.
I don't know, you survived that. That's better than Instagram celebrity status.
That's true.
Is that the most hollow form of celebrity status? Being an Instagram celebrity?
I would have to say so.
Like, I feel like even Vine's celebrity status was like higher than Insta.
Now, see, I've come to realize...
And Vine died.
Yeah, it died. It's had its good run, though. Like, I realized something there as I was talking to Dino, as you call him.
Mm-hmm. His name's Daniel Norton. In football, we called him Dino.
But, well, I didn't want to say his name aloud, but...
Right.
I don't really fucking watch anything on YouTube anymore. like I was asking him, have you seen Balloon Shop back in the day? And he was like, oh yeah, I remember that. And like I was looking at the YouTube list, and I'm like, I don't watch you, I don't watch you, I don't watch you, I watch you and you, and that's literally it. And I find myself, and I'm watching random shit on like recommended. And it's not like, oh, well, you probably watch an anime. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not even fucking watching that. I'm watching a dude with a fucking beard eat 50,000 calories. Like, why? Why is that entertaining to me?
I don't know. That shit you were watching the other night.
Why? Because it's new. It's because the other shit is just like, you can tell it's on the same type of shit. They're following the same simple formula. And it literally, something new like that spices it up. So I'm just like, ooh.
That's true. YouTube has become pretty formulaic at this point. I actually don't know what the difference between Lafayette and Baton Rouge is. So I don't know if that's a long-ass drive or if it's not that bad.
It's 50 knots.
It's 50 clicks out.
What the hell are you drinking?
That.
What made you decide to drink one of those?
I like them.
I started to say you were sick, so that will help you. It's got a lot of vitamins in it.
Yeah.
Remember that scene in Jaws? Yeah. That was a joke.
Correct statement. I do have a computer, but A, I'm streaming, and B, I'm lazy. And C, I'm curious, but not curious enough to overcome either A and B. But yeah, mostly B.
I mean,
Can I also say that those are some of the worst rockets that have ever been fired in the history of ever?
True, but these men are brave. Like that right there. Him shaking like that. That's a little bit of detail.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can tell he shit himself. I would.
His blue pants are now brown.
Like I would freak out.
Yeah, that sounds about like some advice Breach would give. Breach, help! Hold your breath.
Shit. Let's take a moment, shit on her face, move on.
Yes, I did watch the Aerith video. I got a good laugh from that. Phoenix down. Ah! Ah! Dude, seriously, what did you do that for? Just let her die, you monster. Phoenix down. Ah!
I don't know, I think our best highlight today was the fucking Super Saiyan 3 transformation.
Yeah, God, a hee-hawed.
Cause it's true.
Have you tried not dying to the gas chamber?
No.
God damn it. God, you know what's worse? Is Breach was in Odin's sleep for his best line.
He was.
Goddamn jackass is what you are.
I feel like that's something he would say to me in real life.
Someone took the Super Saiyan 3 transformations sequence and like superimposed recent fighting games over the characters' faces, and it was it's one of those things that's better seen than explained. But it was more or less how I would say in person, where you could see facial features and inflections to know it's a joke. Wow, Dig just got punked. yeah, the brunt of the joke being that Dragon Ball Fighter Z is going to kick the shit out of Marvel Infinite.
We're both pretty much on the same page on it, too.
And the more I see of Dragon Ball Fighter Z and the more I see of Marvel Infinite, I'm kind of in the camp to agree. There's the paparazzi. Weapons bearing down, killing everybody. Quick, gotta get the scoop.
Bill O'Reilly's just on the scene.
Everybody is on that page on those two games, casuals and competitive alike.
Dragon Ball Z Fighter looks...
I love how you're refusing to call it Fighter Z.
I'm sorry, it's Dragon Ball Z Fighter. Not Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
But it's even like spelled out to look like fighters.
Yeah. So, the next few episodes of Dragon Ball Super have been, I guess you would say, translated. The first person to get knocked out of Universe 7 is, can you guess?
Krillin.
Krillin. But not by the way you think. Krillin gets disqualified.
Why does Krillin get disqualified? What the fuck did he do?
Nobody knows that part.
Not enough hair. Oh wait, he's got his hair back. That shit.
No, he shaved it.
Did he shave it again?
Yeah. There's some really cool fan art of Krillin.
All I've heard is that they're reusing animations from earlier episodes. Ugh.
So far, yeah.
Ugh.
Until it comes to Goku and Jiren.
Well, here's the thing, like, a lot of Japanese anime is doing that right now. The TV release looks like dog shit. Then the Blu-ray release looks amazing.
It's just so they can
Like,
crap out the
even the
shows.
super popular ones right now, like Yuri on Ice, that was just, like, taking over the world. Like, you watch the syndicated version, it looks like shit. And then you get the Blu-ray comparison, and it's, like, crystal clean, beautiful animation.
And I don't blame them. Because at the end of the day, they have to make a show.
Mm-hmm.
And are you really going to spend all that time when you already know it's going to come out to Blu-ray?
You're gonna die. Got it. Not to mention, apparently, anime artists' salaries are like ass tier. That also doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me any either.
There's just so many people in Japan that can draw.
Yeah. Unless you're already set on a really high team. Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
You're literally praying and hoping the anime you're working for hits it.
Yeah. Open! Open!
I'm all out of ideas, fuck it. I hate to be his dentist.
You know, I'm 1,000% sure that in '97, that was intimidating as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Now, he looks like a goofball. He has the same quality as the Ivan Ooze machine from the Power Rangers movie.
Yeah.
Which I remember being terrifying. So that's how I know I can put that in the same like mental category.
God, if you look at it now, it's so bad.
Yeah. Like as a kid, that scared the ever-living hell out of me.
Like, nostalgia does not save that.
No, it really doesn't.
Like, the fact that I'm nostalgic for it hurts me. Because I see how bad it is.
Definitely have the story of Moon done by the end of Saturday. So 3 Pokemon games blind, finished 1 week. That's some fucking movement right there. Found a game that I never knew existed and never knew I wanted tonight. Spill the beans, Anson. What game is this? Weapon that reminds me of when WWF had Kane take off his mask at the end of the Attitude Era.
Oh, God. To realize he looked like my Uncle Kenny.
God, that had to be depressing for you.
I don't like Kane, so it was just fitting.
Because, like, Kane's backstory, like, made it sound like he had this, like, just gnarled, fucked up face. Oh, yeah, they're making a sequel to Toe Jam and Earl.
Never played the first one.
I didn't either. And yeah, Super Meat Boy Forever is a sequel.
Okay. That's awesome.
An 8-bit game based on the cult classic and Mystery Science Theater 3000 favorite Monos, The Hands of Fate.
Got a cool name.
Copy. Paste.
Stupid.
It's on Steam.
Woman.
Came out in 2012. Oh, dude, I'm totally missing the bitch slap fight.
First of all, you have to commend her for taking slaps from Tifa.
Yeah, I mean, I will give her that. IGN gave it a 6 out of 10. Praised the game's graphics and sound, but criticized controls, bugs, and hit detection.
Oh, so you mean AVGN too?
A Tifa slap can be survived. Considering that she was able to take up that facial abuse, she's gotta have Genova cells.
Well, you know, you don't see what her face looks like after this game.
You know what? That's true. Maybe in Remake we'll see that she's got teeth missing, like half of her eyeballs hanging out of
There's
her face.
no confirmation she's alive. She could have died of a brain aneurysm.
She walks away and is just...
Ma'am, are you alright?
My favorite color's 7.
You knocked the woman out of her.
IGN expected a game based on Honest to be good. These are the kinds of things I would look for in that game.
I find that hard to believe your cheeks hurt. During this playthrough, you have taken hits from a sewer beast,
A gun.
a gun, a dragon,
Genova.
Genova.
If you've never seen the episode of Steve K that was on, it is one of, and maybe the only movie that the mad scientist actually apologized the experiment for showing.
Everyone's here? This is the part in life when you realize you don't always get what you want.
Sometimes you never get what you want. It's up there with The Room on levels of bad movie. Whew. Damn.
Yeah, don't talk to me right now.
There you go, Tremor. Enjoy. Wish I could enjoy the new Netflix run, but Patton Oswalt on Felicia Day ruined it for me. Wow, Patton Oswalt's not doing it justice? That kind of surprises me. He's usually one of my favorite stand-up comedians.
This is you. I
Gotta
want you to
admit,
know.
he was a strange dude.
I didn't dislike him. Just when you thought he was cool, he'd go up and do some damn fool thing.
And when you thought he was smart, he'd show you how stupid he was. Everything about him, from his movements to his speech, were kind of odd. Knowing what I do now, I can see why he was that way. Well, as long as you stay alive, you just might cheer him up. Might see him again some days. Cheer up, sis. You know what, Breach? I can see that, actually.
That's like a descriptive fucking... I've heard of a place where the live stream just gushes out. Because in this entire playthrough, we've seen a town like that.
That's toffin for you. Wah! Sorry, but I've got to show this moron how to fly a ship.
I mean, that is true. No matter what, you do need to keep a clear mind. Like, would they have still went after Sephiroth if Cloud didn't exist with this party anymore? Or would their main goal be to eradicate the weapons?
I mean, I guess it's still Sephiroth first and foremost. Yeah, the weapons are fucking terrifying, but at the end of the day, they're planetary safeguards.
True.
So, in theory, by killing Sephiroth, the weapons should just stand down.
Unless they've now deemed the planet unworthy to live.
Yeah, that's one of those.
Which, in this world, yeah.
Apparently Locke's Quest got a PS4 release a few months ago. I don't even know what Locke's Quest is. He was level 3 a second ago. I smacked him over the head enough times that I leveled him up. Thanks, Breach. Thanks for throwing us under the bus.
What? This is what I've been looking forward to all playthrough.
Are you happy now, buddy?
Oh, hell yeah. And now I need to be going this way.
I'm glad. Comcast is shitting the bed because of the storms. I can tell because I'm watching the bitrate fluctuate hard.
Yeah, we're expecting massive storms.
Usually we stay at a solid 3400 bitrate because that's what I've got it set to.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm watching it tonight, and it's like I've seen it dip down to like 1200 a couple of times. Yeah, it's which means the stream lag tonight is gonna be real bad. But as long as Comcast stays up, I don't care.
Yeah. That is the main...
It can dip all it wants to, as long as it doesn't die. Comcast is butt cheeks right now. So okay, so it's not just us. It's definitely an area thing, so it's got to be because of the storms.
This is something that upsets me. A white chocobo.
That's the only one in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I've ever come in here. Because I actually didn't know that there was a building that played the chocobo theme.
Yeah, when this place gets destroyed by weapon, you come in here, you take the chest, you tell the truth, and you get the curse ring. But if you lie, you don't get nothing.
Interesting.
Morals.
Want to ride my chocobo all day. So, oh, these are all random item shops.
Yeah, but we're not buying nothing right now. We literally need our money because we're about to go to war.
Oh, going for Phoenix.
Yeah, getting that huge materia. This is a huge materia quest now.
There's no wrong way to love a chocobo.
Because I don't want to have to hunt for the freaking materia here in a minute.
You're naked. You talking to a dog?
I hope that's a dog and not like a raccoon or a possum.
Maybe it's a raccoon dog.
Maybe it's a possum coon.
That just sounds terrifying.
That's rabies times 2.
That's the progenitor of the rabies virus.
Yes. That's Resi 8.
Oh god, we shouldn't give him any ideas. That'll be the final boss of this fabled Chris campaign that's coming out for 7.
All along Redfield has been a raccoon.
Patient 0. That's a big ass raccoon.
Like, I wish they would have panned the camera a little bit more. Because when you immediately walk in, you know who it is. So automatically, you're just like, the shock factor's gone.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh, okay, I found where I needed to go. Of course, obviously, the easiest way to figure out where you need to go is where can I go before without a ship?
Mm-hmm.
And it's right here. I'm glad you're safe. This is probably what I would say.
Ugh, ooh,
Like, we can make fun of this right here, but when Remake gets done and we see this part, this is going to be sad. Because, I mean, obviously Tifa's tore up right here.
Oh no, I'm probably still gonna laugh.
This is sad.
You know what always fucks with me is the sound effect.
Oh, like the screaming? Yeah.
Whoa, hello. Let's excuse ourselves.
Would you not mind waiting outside?
She's gonna try something right quick.
Breacher's like, huh? Oh, hell no.
This always worked before. How have I never noticed that before?
I never really put it together either.
That's one way to pull him out of a coma.
What do you want me to do? I feel like right now he's just kind of in the wheelchair like... What would be worse is like if for some reason like that part of your back you can't scratch is really itchy and he's just trying to say, please scratch my back.
Tifa, don't shake your head in that position. You're not helping. When do we actually go into Cloud's brain?
After we kill or defeat Weapon in this town.
Okay.
We have to go... We gotta go to space. We gotta go get Phoenix. We gotta go to the submarine.
Space. Okay, so there's quite a bit to do.
There's just a lot of talking.
Right.
And then, like, after all the talking's done, it's like, oh, hey, you remember this game was an actual fighting RPG? Here's all this fights.
Do you have to go deeper?
Usually.
We have a dream inside of Cloud's dream. turns out FF7 was all just a dream.
He dreamed of Squall.
Turns out all of this is what Mario was really dreaming in Mario 2.
Oh man, that'd be a great dream, actually.
I've never seen Inception either.
I have. I didn't really enjoy it that much.
I've not seen Shutter Island either.
I'm not really a fan of that one either. The more I realize, I'm just not really a Leo fan. There's 2 movies Leo DiCaprio did that I liked. It was What's Eating Gilbert Grape, and because he played a mentally challenged person in that movie. And I literally thought he was mentally challenged. That's how well he performed in that movie.
Wow.
And Titanic.
So you watch a lot more movies than I do. Trimmer hasn't seen It.
How old are you, Trimmer?
I think he's like late teens, early 20s.
Then don't watch it right now.
Well, wait for the remake.
Wait for the remake. Because now that you're like pretty much adult size and with adult brain, you're just not going to enjoy it.
I don't know. Some of the original It's still pretty fucked up.
Yeah, but there's a lot of things that really kind of just take you out of it. I feel like.
Yeah, and it's one of Seth Green's first roles.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, Seth Green's the kid with the glasses.
Hell no, I didn't even think about that. It is.
Mm-hmm. Seen the Nostalgia Critic review of It.
He pulls no punches on that.
And see, like, I find myself agreeing with Doug a lot on his movie reviews. So, like, generally speaking, like, we have agreed on pretty much everything. Although I think I found myself agreeing more with his brother on The Force Awakens than him. Because he had, like, a roundtable discussion with his brother.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of agreed more with his brother. It'd be better to watch the 90s version of It and then the new movie than to read the book, then watch them. So much stuff in the book that legally can't be put on screen. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's some really fucked up stuff in the book.
I think I've read the book, actually.
It's really, like, you have to be a fan of Stephen King and, like, his writing style. Because it's very, how do I say, bloated?
Well, yeah, I mean, I've read some Stephen
King. Like The Stand. My god, you could kill somebody with that book, for Christ's sake.
That fucking thick. I read half of that book over a year.
It's the last book that Stephen King was high while he wrote.
Okay, Breach. Who are we going to go with on the last party member? Wow. I never used this character.
The Stand is almost 1,200 pages unabridged. That's ridiculous. Wow, going with Dig. You hate Dig.
Well, you wanted me to do something different, so...
I was gonna say Yuffie, but you know. masked axe. And honestly, for anyone going to see The Dark Tower, should be read as well. I have some friends that are huge Dark Tower fans, and I know absolutely nothing about it. Fagin and CJ did Dark Tower cosplay like years ago.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool as fuck. We're about to get Ultima. Provided, you know, I fuck up the train sequence and don't get Ultima for free.
Oof. Here's all you need to know. The man in black fled across the desert, and the gunslinger followed. Dark Tower is a tasty read. Super stoked about the movie. I apparently have multiple friends that like Dark Tower. Do you just like breaking laws of aerodynamics? Is that what it is?
Yeah. I'm sorry, this is how I fly the ship in this game, and I like it.
You do what you like, buddy. It's pretty much every genre combined across 8 books. So where's Destination Numero Uno?
Here.
For the train thing?
Yeah.
To get Ultima
Coral reactor.
Speedrun strats.
Do I want to do this one first? You know what? No, screw that.
Well, damn. Rude.
I wanna get the annoying one out of the way.
Which one's the annoying one?
Phoenix.
Fair enough. And the one that's going to cost us the most money.
Yeah.
No, The Stand is 1,200 pages. Dark Tower is 8 books.
I think a movie I like, that's Storm of the Century. I really like that movie.
Is that the one where everyone dies at the end?
That's the one where Satan takes that that couple's child. Satan basically comes into town.
Right. Oh, yeah. I think the last Stephen King anything that I enjoyed was Dreamcatcher.
I done it.
And even that movie was fucking weird.
The movie's fantastic until the end when they show the awful CG at the time. The movie's really good though.
Dark Tower and The Stand are connected? What the fuck? Why? Storm of the Century is a retelling of the old story of the lottery where the winner of the stone pulling contest got to die. Randall Flagg is the villain in each. Ah, okay. I got you.
This is a good old Stephen King conversation we got going on here.
Mm-hmm.
It's also all of us showing our age.
Yeah, pretty much. Lest we forget Stephen King's best work, The Cell.
I've never seen it, so I'm not worried.
It's, I don't think it ever got a movie. It was just a book. And it was about a virus that came through cell phones. If you couldn't tell, I was being very facetious.
That is, like, no matter how you look at it, that's just a horrible idea.
Also, The Eyes of the Dragon. The one through the keyhole is pretty short, like 350 pages. The Lottery is a short story they make people read in school. Isn't it actually faster just to let them go to the top of the screen and fight them?
Might be.
I seem to remember that being a strategy. Like, you don't even have to fucking play this minigame. You just let them get to the Phoenix and...
Kill the general.
yeah, and then just fight them, like, because it just goes to a regular fight then. Oh my god, Cell did get a movie.
I would not watch it.
It was Hulu only. Apparently. There's some discussion on whether or not it actually was released outside of anything, but... oh, we got IMDb links. It is rated a 4.3 out of 10. Wow, it had John Cusack and Samuel L. Jackson. When a mysterious cell phone signal causes apocalyptic chaos, an artist is determined to reunite with his young son in New England.
I mean, you know what? That's just stupid.
Yeah, like, post-stroke Stephen King was definitely where shit started to go downhill.
What is the movie about the writer? Kathy Bates is in it.
Talking about Misery?
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Yo, yeah, dude, Misery's legit. To me, Misery is, like, on the same level of, like, of Stephen King as, like, It in The Stand. Is where I rank Misery up there.
They were really good. I think it's fair to say I won.
That's a lot of boulders. I said most, not all. Obviously, The Green Mile and Shawshank Redemption are exceptions to that. Though I do feel that Shawshank gets a bit more praise than it really deserves. Not that I dislike Shawshank, but I don't think it's as good as everyone portrays it to be.
I find The Green Mile to be really, really good.
And Green Mile translated into a fantastic movie as well.
Oh yeah. Tom Hanks definitely. And I don't know his name, but
The guy that played John Coffey.
yeah. He was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they made the movie. Without them, that movie would not have been well.
Mm-hmm. Michael Clark Duncan. Yep, that's his name.
He passed away, what, 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
Is Michael Clark Duncan dead?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Wow, yeah, he's dead. Died in 2012. He died 5 years ago.
What was it, heart attack?
I don't know. I didn't read that far. I just got his, date of birth and date of death. But, yeah, Tremor, this is totally tower defense mode. That's what this minigame is. Expensive tower defense.
How many boulders can one person buy?
I didn't realize how OP the boulders were. It was respiratory failure is what killed me.
That's right. He wasn't that old either.
In his 50s, I think. From what I read just now.
I love how I consider that not old, but 10 years ago I was like, God, 50's old.
The closer you get to 50, the more you're like, that's not that old.
That's how we rationalize it with.
Yeah. This goes to support that there's a lot of big men and a lot of old men, but not a lot of big old men. Yeah, that's true. And Michael Clark Duncan was a big boy.
He was.
He was a big old boy. Which immediately makes me concerned for Terry Crews.
Yeah, true. I mean, you can't really base anything on somebody's eating habits because you can be the healthiest eater in the world and just die.
I mean, a lot of that comes from genetics as well.
Yeah.
If you've got shit genetics, there's not a lot you can do. Oh, I see why you're not really supposed to use a bunch of boulders. They're 1,024 gil a pop. I thought your defender's down there just punching.
Yep. He's doing his job.
Just laying. There's explosions going off behind him. He don't give a fuck. Boulders rolling over top of him. He's like, whatever.
They put me in. They paid my bills. He's a Patreon.
That's the Patreon supporter. And you can be the guy that won the hot dog eating contest on Tuesday by eating 72 hot dogs and hot dog wieners and buns and be healthy.
That shit pisses me off. Like, I work hard every day just about to watch what I eat. I exercise and everything. And then I see dudes who literally eat weeks of food for a YouTube channel living and are the size of John.
Yep.
And I'm like, that's so unfair. Like, that literally just, like, kills almost all motivation.
Metabolisms, body chemistry. Man, now I see why I always just cheat and let everything come to the top. This takes forever.
Yeah. We're almost done now, though.
No, they've got 5.
Just killed the commander.
Oh, wow. Yeah, commander's dead. Halted enemy attack. Nice. Yeah, Breach is right there with you. Except you're about 70 pounds lighter than him. You know what? This cutscene looks good.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Like, stacked against the others, for some reason, the model work on the Phoenix looks good. Maybe because they went like more of an animated approach with it instead of like trying to push the realism, so it kind of like blends in with the surrounding. Then you got the giant chocobo up there. Phoenix Materia. For the ultimate fuck you button. Final move, Phoenix.
Yep.
Oh, you think you won? Nah, full party revive.
Yep. You can do that 5 times. Well, technically, you could do it as many times as you have that set. If you've got 3 mastered...
3 mastered, that's 15 final move Phoenixes.
And you can do that for 3 people.
You got a huge materia. Damn, man, that's a huge materia. What is this? It's, huge materia.
Oh.
Shit. The ladder. The ladder. Matthew. Matthew's the ladder. Matthew. So you don't ever have to return here, do you?
Nope.
Like there's like absolutely nothing left to do here after you get the materia.
That's literally it.
Can you do that on disc 1? Because I feel like getting Phoenix in disc 1 would be a bit broken.
You don't get Phoenix, you just do the minigame.
So you've got to come back and do it again.
Yeah.
Well, what's your reward for doing it the first time?
I don't know. Because I don't do it.
Gotcha. And when can you start doing the Lucrezia stuff when you get the submarine? Because you've got to do that for his level 4, don't you? That's how you get Chaos.
Yeah. She gives it to you. But, you know, you talking about stuff like that made me realize.
Night, Dino. Thanks for joining us, bud. I made you realize what?
We got breeding.
Could you have said that any creepier? We've got breeding. Do we have enough money after you just went crazy on Phoenix Tower? Have you ever filled out the barn?
Oh, yeah.
Just ran into an NPC wanting to trade my Haunter for his Graveler. Any other NPCs doing the trade evolution Pokemon in the game that you know of? Not off the top of my head. And I'm going to be real, I actually didn't know that there was someone that did the trade evolution in-game. That's pretty awesome. Let's talk about Sun Moon.
Oh, okay. I was, because he said it, I was just like, well, that's cool, but, you know, there's a lot of versions out there, and I kind of need to know which one.
Yeah, Sun Moon. He's currently playing Moon, I believe. Moon got the better legendary. If you have this shit memorized, I tip my hat to you.
I do.
I always have to look this shit up. I know one of the ones that you get is in the snow area. I think that's the Great Chocobo.
The best chocobos are here. I'm gonna hopefully do the Odin thingy. Just get Odin really, really fast.
So they're... So what is it, like a great and a good with a green give you the blue chocobo, the river chocobo, and then a good and a perfect or whatever
Give you the mountain chocobo.
the mountain chocobo, and then you breed those two together with a green and have a chance at a gold chocobo.
It all depends on the nut,
Right, yeah.
which we already have the nut.
Already got a golem from harvesting a used game to bank before erasing its data. Got Arceus that way too. Holy shit. That's pretty cool. Was it the GameStop event Arceus, or was it one of like the ones from the Diamond and Pearl event? Or could you tell the difference even if you had both of them?
You could actually buy the Pokeball.
Well, you could. I was asking if Breach could. If he knew what the difference was.
That's amazing.
You're welcome. Mystery Gift Arceus White Body Gold Frame level 100. Pokeball looked red on red. Yeah, so that's a...
I need you to send back to the stables.
Yeah, the red on red ball is the
Event ball.
yeah.
It's a really cool ball.
I forget what it's fucking called.
I think it's literally called Event Ball.
Yeah, it might be the event ball. For some reason, I thought it had a different name. But yeah, that sounds like the mystery gift Arceus.
Is this happening right here?
Crazy thing is, although the item was never officially released in the States, if you use an action replay or a Game Shark to give yourself the Arceus event item in Diamond and Pearl, the event is still there. Fully translated and everything.
That's cool.
And that event is actually really cool.
I haven't done it. Bingo, this is the chocobo we want.
How doth thou know?
The enemies.
You have done this a lot, my friend.
This will be a great chocobo.
If someone had bothered to trade it up from Diamond Pearl event back in the day through Gen 5 to Gen 6, they wouldn't have traded it in the game. That's true.
Like, in August, if not a little bit after August, or like mid-August, I'm going to play Yellow. And then September, I'm going to play Silver. And then play Fire Red, Emerald, Platinum, Soul Silver, and then trade all of them up to Moon 2 and Sun 2.
So you're basically doing what Breach is doing right now?
Yeah. Okay. Which, if you look at this, this is really cool. You're not too far from the stables from right here. Literally just fly here and you're to the stables.
Yeah, that's not a bad fly at all.
Save. I don't know 100% for sure if this nut will be the one, if I have to go get a Zeo nut.
I can look it up real quick if you want me to. Because I do know that it requires specific nuts. Ayo. This seems like a good chocobo. This seems like a good chocobo.
Come on, tell me if we got a male. We got a female. ABC. Chocobo A. We need a male. Hell yeah, we got a male and a female.
Two great yellows with a carob nut. At least 4 race wins between the parents will guarantee a green or blue.
Carob nut. I don't think we have any carrot nuts. Yeah, we do. We literally just need the mountain one. And then off screen, I'll get a gold chocobo. Because we have to, that's required racing.
Mm-hmm.
I probably won't get it, but we'll see.
Did you save?
Yeah.
Okay. So you breeding for greats? Or
Yeah.
instead of just catching greats?
Soft reset.
Because according to this, you need 2 greats to get a blue or a green.
Alright.
Okay, here's a better breakdown. A great female plus a good male will get you a green chocobo. A good female or and a great male will get you a blue chocobo. And then a blue and a green get you a black, and then a black and a wonderful get you a gold.
I think green is what we need.
Green is the mountain chocobo.
Which is what we need. So I need a great female.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you need a great female and a good male.
So
Chocobo tracks near Medial or the ones near Rocket Town are for great females.
just capture a great female. That way we can go ahead and get Apocalypse.
Oh, you just need a mountain chocobo to get Apocalypse?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not so bad then.
You need a river chocobo for mine. We'll capture 3 or 4 chocobos. Go
Right.
back to the stable.
Well, keep in mind you only got room for 6.
True.
Minus... How many do you have? 3 right now?
Yeah. I have 2 in the stables. 1 in the stable. And 1 with me.
Oh, did you release?
I,
Oh, you said that's right. You soft reset.
Yeah. And death blows here, and death penalty as well.
Death Blow and Death Penalty?
And Apocalypse.
Shit. Although I hate Death Blow.
I do too. It's the main reason why I don't use Master Command. Because it's one of the...
Oh, you gotta master Death Blow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, you can master it and not...
Well, Command Master is all of the command abilities.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of them that's on there. So you lose your 4 cut.
Oh, you can't use times 4 cut with Master Command?
You get Death Blow.
Weird. See, to me, in the amount of misses that you had, trying to get Death Blow to connect, you could have just hit normally and done more damage.
No, I agree with you, man.
It's like the Pokemon analogy. Would you rather run Flamethrower or Fire Blast?
If Fire Blast hits, you're probably going to kill, but...
Chances are Flamethrower is going to get the job done and not miss.
Yeah.
See, aren't you glad I taught you that? Makes Chocobo catching so much easier.
It does. Well, usually I just put all my greens on the top shelf, basically.
Top shelf greens. Chocobo!
That's bullshit.
Yeah, clearly all of these Chocobos can run over water and land, because otherwise how the fuck did they get back to the stables?
Magic.
Magic. Man, I am really wondering how I'm gonna have to set up the stupid layout when we stop playing the older Final Fantasies. When we move from a 4x3 format to a 16x9. I don't want to set up a green screen behind the couch.
Honestly, though, with where it's at, it'd be really easy.
It would be easy, but... Overlay the face cam to one of the bottom corners. Yeah, that'd probably be the best. The bottom corners always put it like out of the way of important things, mostly.
I forget the next couple lines, but there it goes.
Secret tunnel was already set for a clip. The moment she said secret tunnel, Tremor had a clip ready to go. Almost like he was waiting.
That's my cue! Like, how does it make Odin feel knowing he's almighty, but this Chocobo, with this back turn, can deflect?
I like to imagine that Odin is intentionally missing the Chocobo.
Pure part. It's an animal.
Yeah. Odin's good to his beasts, especially ones that you can ride into battle.
Let's not forget this Chocobo that's kind of there.
Bye, Chocobo.
Come on, let us have a great. That'd be fantastic.
A great female.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, we really need to have mime, but we don't need mime. On anything, actually, right now.
But Knights of the Round Mime! It's stupid that that works.
No, it's stupid that you can mime your limits.
Breach uses Omni Slash.
It doesn't work that way. Like, when I was trying to figure out, like, strategies to beat the weapons, I was just like, I'll just set everybody to mimes. And since they use their limit break, I can mime limit break, and they would use their limit break. They did nothing. I was like, well, that didn't do anything.
Yes, you can take the Chocobo on the airship. There's a special little compartment for him on the ship. This Chocobo is so-so. This is a great Chocobo.
Damn. It gets me blue.
We got a great male. So yeah, you literally use carob nuts for everything except the gold chocobo. You use a Zeo nut. So chocobos can fly after all, through means of an airship. Mew.
That sucks.
What'd you reset for?
How that away the female. If I'm already here, I might as well breed for a green one. Or a blue one.
Oh, I gotcha.
Go ahead and get that part done.
I mean, you're really relying on luck since you're not racing these guys.
Yeah, I know. I'm only going to give it a few attempts and I'm moving on.
Right. Because, like, ideally you need to get them all to B rank before breeding them. If you do that, you're guaranteed.
Yeah.
It drops your dice roll.
I knew it.
Did you just manipulate the gender?
Yep.
That's beautiful. And creepy. Simultaneously.
That'd be amazing. Like, I've never really attempted to do this with non-racing. Because as soon as I can, I get it, go race, move on.
Apparently, the gender of the chocobo is determined when you put it in the stable. He saved before putting the chocobo in the stable, so when the first time he got male, just reset, tried it again, and got female.
Yup.
So it's actually not determined when you catch the chocobo, but rather when you put the chocobo in the stable.
Save. And let's hope. I need everybody to spirit bomb for me.
I'm only holding my arms up for one attempt, by the way.
That's fine.
This one, and this one.
I'm not gonna look.
You're looking.
Yes!
Nice.
Yes!
It worked.
Yes!
Never doubt the spirit bomb.
Accidentally release it. God dang it!
Go on now, get. +5 luck.
Now watch this be the wrong color. I know it's not.
And you actually needed the blue one.
I know it's not, but...
Oh yeah, that's the thing about getting the wonderful chocobo in the snowy area, because they're either crap chocobos or wonderful.
Yeah,
there's no in between. It's either the worst chocobo or the perfect one. I remember that now. I'm legit impressed that you got that with minimal effort. Badoop.
Save because this place is kind of creepy.
Save because this place can be rough. You're getting apocalypse before cloud.
Yeah. That's like, hey man, you've been through some shit. Here you go.
Got you a new sword. Oh yeah, this goddamn place. Where you have to use frogs and shit.
Oh.
You died. I love how you're legitimately murdering these frogs.
Just a tad bit.
Like, actually murdering. Look! They're being fucking digested. Oh, he jumps out.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
That's for trimmer.
Oh, it's a...
It's a weapon. Weapon X.
Using Bahamut and not Neo Bahamut? You have not summoned Neo Bahamut yet, since getting him. Are you aware of this?
Well, as soon as you get him, the game is just like...
Cutscene.
Yeah, pretty much. Roar.
Booty, 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 booty.
I would like to
rocking
think he's
everywhere.
got the Tom and Jerry, like Tom, like...
Hop, hop, hop.
This is a hodgepodge team right here.
Yeah, this is probably the most goofball team of goofball teams I have ever seen. Jump, stay. Sprawling. Not going in the cave? There's nothing in the Cave of Wonders?
Yeah, there is.
I am confused.
You trade the little frog in the cave for a big frog. Place the big frog on the Venus flytrap to get the materia. Death blow.
That's a dragon with a big old chin. No, Kate Sith only has 2 limits, right?
Mm-hmm.
Slots and reel, dice and slots.
Yeah.
Almost said slots and reels. So you actually don't have to get a level 4 for him.
Now he's literally the only one who's got 2.
But with a chance to instant kill anything in the game.
Yup.
Like, actually anything, right?
I don't know if it works on the weapons. Like I said, it could. I've never tried.
It feels like weapons would have a, like a Joker death prevention. Blech. Oh, that's death. That's actual painful death.
Yeah.
The fuck is that up there?
It's a beehive.
That does not look like a beehive.
God dang it.
Having problems.
Please let me run.
Is bird kick an enemy skill?
No. That'd be cool though. Cloud's just bird kicking everybody.
That was slash all.
Yeah, it's slash all. That's right.
Of course they called this item Ghostium when they try for something more clever. Dude, all of them are type Eum.
Yeah.
Flyeum, Bugium, Ghostium, Dragonium. What are we damning? That was a loud exclamation of damn it. Who deserves the damning? Who gets to spend the rest of their mortal coil in the flames of perdition? The food truck I wanted to get my last meal in Lafayette from is closed tomorrow. Food trucks aren't allowed to close. What kind of bullshit's that? Fuck!
That sucks.
That does suck. This place is confusing and weird and I hate it.
Me too, buddy.
Dude, food truck food is usually pretty fucking legit.
Never had it.
It's usually like ass tier for your arteries, but it always tastes fantastic.
Yeah, like I said, I've never had it. Be right back on this screen. Hold on. Like, we're literally one more screen, we're done.
To get apocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
To get apocalypse now. We got pictures. The bus stop food truck. Burger with artisanal andouille sausage, pomegranate pepper jelly, baby lettuce, garlic cream cheese, aioli. $8.50. Add bacon 1. That is a very advanced food truck. But see, Breach, you live in a place that a taco truck is not out of the ordinary. We don't have taco trucks here. Typhoon! Typhoon's a summon, you dingus.
How was it a materia? It was in a white baggie. Weird.
Maybe to trick you into thinking that it's something like nondescript, so you just don't pick it up. I came all this way for a fucking potion? No. Yes, I did, because that is what he is called in this one, I'm pretty sure. Yep, see? Typhoon. It is not Typhon or Typhoon. It is Typhoon. Mistranslations.
They're the best.
Always. Run, 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 run!
Oh. I know what this is for now.
Do you?
That startled me.
Is it to kill you? Because that's what it appears it has done.
That legit startled the shit out of me.
En François, s'il vous plaît?
You take the big frog over there, set it in the bag knocks you over. Or forces you over.
I'm gonna have to see this in action to understand what the fuck you're talking about.
Such an annoying trial. Yes. Yes, I beat it.
Oh, because the big frog has enough weight to it, it'll launch you. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm picking up what you're throwing down now. The little frog doesn't give enough oomph.
Yeah.
But the big frog does. Gooey. Apocalypse.
And elixir.
Elixir. One of these things is not like the other. Wow. That's legit pretty bitter. Is that an enemy skill?
No.
Are you tired of hearing that yet?
No.
Because I legit don't know. I see cool moves and I'm like, what about that one? Actually kind of disappoints me that some of the really cool ones in this game are not enemy skills.
Yeah.
And then you get so many that are just like goofball. Pretty much all the breaths I've noticed are enemy skills, and that's super lame. Get on your choke and ride.
Okay.
See, as two people that come from the fighting game community where being salty originated before it became a popular thing, I definitely still say salty. What's next on the Jobinda?
Cool reactor.
Ryubinda. Oh, for the next Hugie materia?
Mm-hmm.
The next Stooge materia?
If only you could land there.
Can't go across rivers, you dingus. Salt tastes great to you, doesn't taste great to everybody. Ricky can't have too much salt, he gets a headache.
Yeah, and I retain water like a balloon.
I love dark chocolate. I think it's fucking fantastic. And the higher the percentage, the better. I would eat a fucking raw cocoa plant.
It's sad. If I want to eat chocolate, though, that's what I have to eat.
Really?
If I want to stay healthy.
Oh, right.
That shit is extremely healthy, and it's actually quite recommended to eat.
In
It's moderation.
yeah,
Obviously.
in moderation, but yeah. Fucking dark chocolate is the best. Highest percentage I have had is 93%. It was stout, but I liked it. How do I feel about salty being a popular thing now? I like it. Just simple fact that I don't get as many confused looks when I say it now. It's nice to not have to explain that. I can be like, ooh, you salty, and not immediately someone turn around and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? So I'm actually okay that that became a popular thing. Much less explanation to do now. Bonk.
Breach needs a new weapon.
He needs a new weapon and a new limit. Poor bastard has used nothing but big shot this whole game. Damn! Also, I call bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
It is very clear that that is a very tight cylinder. How the fuck did that entire train come out of there?
Magic.
Magic.
What's worse is there's two.
Even like that's the explanation is that the track spirals, but even at that doesn't feel correct. That was easy.
Yeah. Now enemies. On every fucking
Cart. Yep. One
Some of them make sense. So it doesn't make me mad.
Most of them do not. I'm just gonna summon a fucking comet, don't mind me.
The fact that you took that scares me. That does him? That does him in? Really? That fucking does him in?
That was even a shit dice roll.
Dig's not good at dungeon dice monsters.
Sounds like the burger truck's good enough that you should just make a trip for it. Just make that your destination. Drive down, grab a burger, drive back.
Here we go.
Is this Neo Bahamut?
Yes.
That looks funny. That looks funny.
It looks really wrong.
Bring the noise.
It's so weird that this game has 3 different versions of Bahamut.
This one looks so fucking cool. Bring it down. At least this one makes sense. Bahamut Zero does not. I'm dead.
I love Fire 3.
That does look really cool.
Bolt 3 being my favorite.
And you're not gonna get to see it.
You rat bastards.
Wish I could stop dying, that'd be sweet. I can't use life when I'm dead.
You're not trying hard enough.
Almost out of Phoenix ups.
It's sad. They literally the only thing you're doing this for is for free Ultima.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this enemy makes no damn sense.
He's just chilling out here on this cart. Like, hey. Sup? Signature dish prepared. Breach has come up with a new recipe.
I really, really like that character.
Yeah, Ignis is dope. Iggy, rocking everywhere.
It's so weird. The characters I thought I hate, I ended up liking, and the ones I thought I'd like, I ended up disliking.
That's good storytelling. Flip the tropes on its ears.
Noctis felt bland to me.
One of the girls I work with played the episode Prompto, and apparently it's nothing but pain.
Prompto being the prime example.
It just hurts. That's all it is pain.
When I first started 15, I hated him. I thought he was a fucking annoying idiot. But when I played through it and got more of his backstory, he quickly became like my favorite. He rised amongst them.
Noct is a whiny little bitch who wouldn't be anywhere without any of the others.
It's true.
Alex, I do strongly suggest playing 15 before episode Prompto, just due to the nature of how Prompto's character works. Episode Prompto being a backstory, it's gonna spoil, like, the big reveal. Of Prompto's character in 15 if you do the DLC first. Despite the timeline. Should be the last encounter, right?
I think so, yeah. Yeah. Tommy's fucking...
Oh my god, it is Tommy's Zord from the movie.
It is. It really is.
That's amazing, actually.
Noctis' fighting style, his design was perfect. But I felt like a story character.
And even his dumb weapon grew on me.
Like,
The engine blade.
oh, well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, out of all the characters, he was outshined by other, much better ones. Like, I love all of the characters, I just love the other ones more.
Like Lady Luna Freya, who was a fucking boss.
Yeah. Now, I will say one thing about the fucking game that was cool, and that's fighting the summons. That shit's just cool.
Yak.
Do I have to say it felt like a God of War trope? It did. But it
Oh,
was
fighting the giant gods.
it was a good feeling though.
You know what? In retrospect, using Neo Bahamut here is actually working against you pretty hard.
At the time.
This summon takes a while,
Yeah.
and the clock is ticking. Yak. Get Bennett. Dude's got a lot of health.
That he does.
Squish. Come on, Mr. Big Shot. You know, they do the Tetris the Grandmaster thing every year, and I'm just not into it.
Me either.
I totally admit that that is some insane skill. And probably some of the most skill required of any games in the GDQs. But I'm just so bored with it.
I'm not big into Tetris.
The very first time it was a hit, but they've drug it out every GDQ since. Yeah, they really have, especially when they devote a whole block to it, where they will literally do all of the Grandmasters. Hopefully you have enough time.
If not, well, let's not cheat.
Yeah, you goofed. I think you goofed. This is gonna come down to the wire, and using summons was a bad idea.
Yeah. That was a bit much. That poor guy.
Can you get it stopped in time?
Nope. I literally needed 10 more seconds.
You can catch a Gengar in Sun and Moon? Neat. Just raw catch a Gengar?
Damn. I needed 10 more seconds. Damn. 10 seconds.
I was reading up on the counter odds for the supermarket, and Haunter's call for help can summon one. I forgot about that That call for help thing. That's how a lot of Pokemon can only be caught that way. By being pulled from the call for friend aspect.
Yeah. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna suck. We got major plot coming up. Actually, we've got a weapon fight coming up.
Diamond,
Ultima.
you're going straight for Ultima?
It's story, man. It's story.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You have to do it the first time because he runs away.
Yeah, you have to do so much damage to him.
Yeah, I think you get him to like half health or something like that.
It's rough. Hopefully he doesn't use Shadow Flare. Well, I want him to use Shadow Flare. We can't survive Shadow Flare.
Yeah, you're not living through Shadow Flare to learn it. Not yet, anyways.
Hell no. I played this game many times, and I still forget to land the ship the other way and just run back the first time. Come on. It should not be this hard to run from these enemies, when I can literally run really fast from higher leveled enemies.
Running in all the Final Fantasies is weird. That's why I really appreciated when 10 gave you an always run.
9 gives you one too.
Oh, 9 has one?
Yeah. Strangely enough, it works like 10. It's just called Flee.
Yeah, just click Flee. Because like Flee had been in previous Final Fantasies, but it still had a chance to fail.
Yeah.
Because like the thief gets Flee in I think 3. But it can still fail. It just gives you a better chance to run. In the later ones, it's just... Smoke bombs.
Yeah. I forgot about smoke bombs.
Doesn't the smoke bomb have a chance to fail, though? Or is it just against bosses?
I think it's just against bosses because we were using them on behemoths and shit.
That's right. It only failed against the one because it was like a pincer attack.
Yeah.
And you just absolutely cannot run from those.
There's nowhere to run. Basically. We've done good. We're on pace to beat this very early next week.
Even if we don't, it should be done by like Thursday at the latest. It should be done before the next Retro Fridays.
Which, this has went by a lot faster than I expected. 8 won't go that fast.
You've played 8, but you're not...
I'm not fluent in 8.
Yeah.
I'm fluent in 9.
And 8 is literally blind for me. I got Ifrit. That's how far my 8 playthrough went.
Yeah, you didn't play 8.
Yeah.
You legitimately did not play 8. You passed the first test. Congratulations.
Yeah, I was like, this draw system's dumb. And I quit playing.
It's really make or break.
Ron likes the draw system.
I don't mind it.
Because he just saw it as an excuse to have max of all of his magic.
That's how I kind of looked at it.
Just gets it all to max and then never worries about it again.
Pretty much.
I'm like, how long does that take? Even a while.
It does.
It's like, God.
Especially when there's ones that you can only pull like one at a time. Okay, this is going to be legit scary.
Hey, you saved. That's the important thing. So if we need to go do a couple of other side questy things and level up along the way, we can.
Stop it! Actually, now that I'm here, and we've already done other mini games, we will sell shit we don't need, and go ahead and buy gear. We don't have to buy a sword for Cloud.
Right, because we have Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Surprised you aren't organizing your items and then doing this.
It's a good idea.
Shit's a little all over the board right now.
But look how much you get for Mastered.
That's unholy. Like, why?
Like, Destruct, clearly a better spell.
Mm.
But all.
Yeah. Like, I didn't get a real good look at the number of zeros. Is that 1.4 mil?
Yeah.
Jesus.
We don't need this.
Man, what you sell is totally up to you. Crystal Bangle. 6-slot linked. My god.
Yeah, I told you he needed an upgrade.
Like, damn. Really, dude? Don't sell the Princess Guard. Too late.
Yeah.
Just selling ultimate weapons now.
I think... No.
No, Princess Guard is her ultimate. By classification, it's her ultimate weapon. Because in Final Fantasy, ultimate doesn't always mean best.
True. Let's just sell the Apocalypse while we're at it.
What else is it good for? Breaking in two to make a cross for her grave.
That's mean.
That is really mean.
That's mean.
It's a fairy tale. Why don't you just sell all of her weapons?
I'm not selling Fairy Tail.
God, you're trash.
I am, and I'm okay with that. Seriously.
That's probably the most stone cold shit I've said in weeks.
Wow. Did not realize the fire was better than the crystal.
Dude, that fire armour's good. It has less materia slots, but absorbs fire and has really good stats on it.
Yeah, I did not realize it was that good. Okay, let's see if we can do this. I'm gonna go save because I really don't want to have to do all that shit again.
Just in case shit goes south.
Quick. It sucks we're not playing on a PS1. That way, you know, region can still be restoring our health by opening the disc tray.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That works?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that is cheap. That is cheap as fuck. because it has to load
Yep.
the enemy's script to tell it what to do next.
Ah, fun times.
But regen's going because it's a universal clock. Wow.
What was that? Huh? Who's coming? The clowns? What? The whales?
That would be some terrifying shit. Some dude in a coma just sits up. They're coming. Falls back down.
Like, hearing the planet scream, for some reason, just freaks me out.
No peanuts for me, stewardess. Here I go. Watch this. No luck in remembering the book series. For shame. But hey, here's Ultima Weapon.
I do love his design.
Yeah. Did he just open up a Comet 2? No, a Quake 2. Ew.
It's okay, I threw up Cure 2.
The world is in danger. Sephiroth has summoned Meteor so the planet knows that shit's going down. All of the weapons have been awoken. When does Ruby show up? Because I know Emerald is
Killing Diamond.
killing Diamond.
Yeah. Killing Diamond initiates both dingleberries.
Really? Because I thought that Emerald was already like swimming around when you got the submarine, because you could like accidentally bump into him. Guess I'm just misremembering.
Ruby's also not around you. Oh, he is dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Doing the Pokemon refresh helps with the affection stat.
Breach for the fucking save.
Wow. Attaboy Breach.
Talk shit about Big Shot now. I gave Breach a new gun, he pulls through.
And I got Dynamite.
In your death.
The move that made me hate this game at first. And touchdown victory dance.
That was close. I mean, I'm sorry you had to take Ultimate Beam to the face, my friend.
It happens. At least it was just the single target Ultima Beam instead of the full party Ultima Beam.
No, it was full party. Breach just took no damage from it.
Weird. But yeah, the Pokemon Refresh ups the affection stat, which is not to be confused with the stat that the happiness stat. Happiness and affection are two different stats. Affection evolves Eevee into Sylveon. Pretty much useless for anyone else. Except when you get it maxed out, you can get some like story-based bullshit. Like sometimes when your Pokemon's supposed to die, it won't.
Oh yeah, it hangs on.
Yeah, it gets like a built-in focus band. It'll survive with 1 HP.
Cloud looks like he's done all the drugs in that scene.
It'll shake off status ailments. It'll just be like, no, fuck this, I'm not poisoned anymore. Piff. So yeah, that's what the refresh is good for. It's advanced Pokemon-a-me. Primarily morphine.
Yeah.
This part is weird.
It just goes to show you how strong-will-minded Tifa is.
Friendship is magic.
No. Like, the friendship trope is, like, gotta be one of the oldest things in existence.
Japan really loves it. They use it in their anime, they use it in their video games. Japan just really likes friendship.
There's some things, like, it makes sense, you know. You see somebody get hurt, it gives you the power to, you know, overcome a trial. But there's also something that just makes no sense. You're dying, but because I have friends, I'm alive. What kind of message are you sending me here? So, if I go shoot my friend, but because we're friends, he doesn't die?
Tifa, use the heart of the cards. Look at the symbol on your hand to remember friendship.
Man, I left my hand in my other pocket. Yay, Tetris battle. Brick on brick. Like, you know what? Good for them. I will start here.
It connects to Nibelheim.
The bad part is if, like, you know, the people watching, if they literally did not watch Disc 1, okay, here you go. Here's all the plot of Final Fantasy VII you need right now.
Yeah, actually. Here's everything that you need. This is all the important shit right here in one long stretch of cutscene.
This is Final Fantasy VII Kai.
I like it. I like it. Final Fantasy VII Kai. Japan is a more collectivist society than we are. The group comes before the individual, so it makes sense they value friendship trope. You know what? Didn't think of it that way.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I love the fact that they think like that because, A, you're putting people before you and you're not being a selfish prick. B, as much as I like to joke about it, I really fucking like it. Like, it's really cool when you see that shit happen.
Friendship. Friendship. Again. So how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. What about your parents? My mother, she's dead. Oh. Let's go. And at no point did anyone think that this was a weird motherfucker.
This is the part where Tifa's like, I can't do this. No
Yeah,
more.
the gig's up.
No.
No.
She's not telling a lie. Like, at any time, A, when we was bombing, like, your story's a lie. Ah!
Yeah, I mean, she honestly could have, like, PTSD triggered him into a vegetable state.
Yeah.
So Tifa did actually play it smart just by being, hey, I'm gonna let that slide.
Like,
but we're gonna talk about this at some point.
Like that squinty eye looking at somebody like, you're lying.
But I'm gonna let you keep talking.
Go away.
Did it matter if they thought he was weird? Like, the hell are they gonna do about it? True.
That's a good point. But are you really going to argue with the strongest person in the world? Hey, Sephiroth, did you equip the red mage?
Sephiroth, you're under arrest. No.
What is this arrest you speak of?
Arrested development? Take your time, little by little. Let's not try to blow this sardine can all at once.
Like, I wonder how long we was in here.
Oh, like how long collectively this takes? It's a couple of days, isn't it?
Like, it's really long.
By the way, Mark Henry, your hair makes you look like the monster from Predator, but he was a clown. To the sky! Remember the well. You were a kid, Ricky. You did exist at one point.
Yeah.
You didn't imagine the sky. You remembered this. Man, like... Tifa does some really good, like, psychologist level bullshit here.
Well, she has many years if you think about it. Like, look at what age her mother passed. For a woman, a little girl, that would be hard to deal with because usually girls are closer to their mother.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that she was able to grow up in a mindset to where she knew how to put that behind her and move forward, she was the only one who could do this. And you know, the love trope that kicks in, that also does help.
So did Cloud have living relatives?
I think he literally only had a mother.
To speak of.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Is this where we need to play the piano?
I think we come back here. Well, we can go back to Nibelheim.
Because I thought you did it in the dream. Like in the...
If we can control Tifa right here, then yes.
Because I can't remember when you're supposed to do that. Because you're supposed to do it a couple of times. Like you're supposed to play it in the past. And then come back and do it again.
I mean, if we miss it, it's no big deal. Tifa's not going to be in the final party.
Final heaven.
But it's a great feeling when you get all yes. Like, it's insanely good.
Yeah. What up, Toffin? Long time no see, buddy.
Dude, what's up?
Cloud was at the birthday party. He was just in the back, being quiet.
Once again, that would be me. Like, if I didn't know anybody, I would not talk.
You're cute and I want to be your friend. But I'm pretty sure you hate me, so I'm just going to stand over here and be quiet. Back from desert vacation, went to a UFO festival of all things. Toffin went to Roswell.
That's fucking cool.
That is cool.
Like, that's one of the check marks that I can say I'm jealous of. That's really awesome.
Boom! Storms out the room.
It's a really hard thing to grasp at a young age when a family member passing. It was for me when my grandpa passed away when I was 5.
It's never easy.
It's not. Honestly, it's fucked up. It's a lot easier if you're a kid. Because you will eventually...
You don't have as many memories. You don't have as much of the permanence.
Yeah.
It is always, like, any kind of, like, traumatic family situation is always best dealt with as a kid. I mean, not to make the chat heavy or anything, but, like, that's why, like, keeping it together for the kids is always a horrible idea.
Because at the long run, all you're doing is, A, fucking up your kid.
Yeah, teaching them that you should just be with somebody even though you hate them.
Yeah.
Chances are you're screaming and yelling and throwing shit at the wall anyways. So you're teaching them that it's okay to be in a shitty relationship. And the longer you stretch it out, the worse it's going to be on the kid. So...
My family.
Yeah, essentially. Mine too, to a certain degree.
Oh god, I can't feel my legs.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got blamed for this.
Yup.
Damn, in a coma for 7 days. That's right, and that's what gave the push to join Soldier. He really just wanted to be strong for Tifa.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a Tom and Jerry animation running off of the Willy Wonka sequence.
Ugh. That's a perfect example of a movie. The original was better than the remake. Johnny Depp just does not make a good Willy Wonka.
All right. Alright, I have it saved for the watch later. I got one of your shifts tomorrow.
Them day.
Yep.
Welcome to the day, killer.
I don't mind it though because I'm off Saturday. So that gives me just that much more night.
I work 4 a.m. to 1 Saturday.
Ugh. So what you're saying is we should get started on our Retro Fridays sooner,
Pretty
so we
much.
can finish sooner, and you can get your happy ass to bed.
Yeah,
This is the second Saturday in a row that hit you with that.
I got it again next Saturday.
3 Saturdays in a row. Damn.
It might shift Friday, 4 to 1. Saturday, 6:30 to 3:30. Sunday, 4 to 1. What makes it worse, next Friday, or next Thursday, I work 11 to 8, and then I have to go into work 4 to 1.
Buh.
But I'm not going to bitch. This coming check, I have 80 hours.
Nice. And the good news is, 4 to 1, you can come home and sleep.
I got put in a raw mood today, though. Like, obviously I've been trying to get a second job just because I want more money. You know, I want to try to prepare for, like, the upcoming holidays and wanted to take Hope out for our anniversary this year. And I went back to the old place, Save a Lot, and I put my application in. David said, yeah, we'll hire you back.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to hire me back. Like, he legit, like, he spit in my face so bad that he went out of his way to hire another person named Ricky.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, Hope told me that, and she didn't want to.
Right.
But she was like, look, you just might as well try elsewhere. He's not going to do it. I won't go back in there. Because if I do, I'll get kicked out.
Wow. That's shit.
I'm a person trying to work, and he just literally just says, no, fuck you, but I'll hire this other person that clearly is a drug abuser.
That's all that's at that store, you know that.
I know, but still, 2 days a week, that would have put me at an extra $150. That's how I justify it.
Right. The explanation for Zach being there is that he was there the whole time. The sequence where Cloud is explaining everything and you're seeing Cloud there is because Cloud actually wasn't there. Cloud has been living vicariously through Zach's memories. And this is the part that explains all of that. Cloud was the little grunt off on the side the entire time.
And the perfect relationship was born of friendship, two country folk.
Yeah, it explains, quote unquote. And the reason that Cloud has all of Zach's memories is a sequence that you'll see later in the game. If you go back to Nibelheim and go into the room that Sephiroth was in. Basically, Cloud gets dunked in a giant tank of Genova cells and is kind of left to die, written off as a failed experiment. So he becomes pretty much vegetable state. And Zack takes care of him. Like, when they escape, Zack takes Cloud with him. And on the long-ass truck ride from Nibelheim to Midgar, Zack tells all the tales and the stories and everything. And they get infused into Cloud's memory, and Cloud thinks that he did all of those things. And not Zack.
Like, in all retrospect, Zack was the perfect copy.
Mm-hmm.
But because Cloud's determination, he was an even better copy. Which,
Of course, Cloud did actually kill Sephiroth here.
I'm glad you say that, because that also brings up what I was about to say. Odds are Hojo amplified Cloud's tank more than Zack's.
Mm-hmm.
Because a clear weakling defeated the Great Sephiroth.
Mm-hmm.
Something's not right about that.
Yeah. Cloud totally gets deer shanked right here, and does not give a fuck. Shiradori's that shit while it's still in his body. And flings Sephiroth off. Unfortunately, combining Sephiroth with the life stream, which...
There was zero way he could have known that.
Yeah. Bit of an accident there.
Actually, him, Zack, Tifa, none of them would have known that unless, through, this journey.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't no way in hell Shinra's going to tell them that. Only the higher-ups know about the power of the live stream.
And even then, they had no idea.
Only Hojo did. And I'm sure Hojo only knew a fraction of it.
Mm-hmm. Fragments of the brain have been put back in place. Motor functions regained. Yes, Toffin, we will be. After the main series, we're going to be doing the spin-off games. We have determined that the first spin-off game is going to be Final Fantasy Tactics. But then after that, we'll roll into things like Dirge Cerberus, Crisis Core. We won't be doing Before Crisis for obvious reasons. And then, of course, Advent Children and Final Order movies. Unless you just really want a Twitch IRL stream of us watching the movies and reacting.
Me quoting the movie before it actually comes up.
I would rather not do that, but if that's what you guys want, you can have it.
That would be like the most chilled stream. Literally just like...
Just sitting here watching a movie. They're watching us watch a movie.
That's meta.
That is like really fucking meta. But yeah, the spin-offs for sure are Crisis Core, Dirge Cerberus, Tactics, Mystic Quest. What else have we agreed on?
You want to do Legends?
Maybe. I've not decided on Legends or not. That'll be...
Because I think that's all the ones you've named. What
That'll
about
be...
Tactics Advance?
I figured that counted as part of Tactics. Silent movie night where we all put on the movie at the same time, then chat about it would be cool.
That would be cool.
That actually would be pretty cool.
But I can guarantee you I'm going to have a piece of headphone in so I could hear it.
What the hell? There is a... There's a website for this. You can watch shit with friends.
Yeah, that shouldn't surprise me.
That's wild. Yeah, it shouldn't surprise me, but yet it does. But yet it does. Yeah, that's true. We can't stream from other places. We have exclusivity. I also have to wait for 24 hours to put my videos on YouTube. I'm not allowed to touch any of my live streams for 24 hours after going live.
It's my fault everybody's going to die.
Yeah.
You mean that? What? I don't understand. Ain't no getting off this train we on.
Love how everyone quotes it a little bit different.
Yeah, it's just like...
That was a nice touch. Yeah, that's an affiliate requirement, Toffin.
Now, just look at this, look at this.
Apocalypse. Triple AP, 3 slots, and God tier attack. Which is really not that big of a deal, because all it meant was that I skipped a day of uploading and now I just work 1 day behind, and now I still have a constant stream of uploads to YouTube. So it's not like it really did that much.
True.
You have missed out on like an entire disc's worth of fights, and you're still the highest level character.
I know. Final party.
I wasn't paying attention. Me, you, and Breach. I respect it. The underwater reactor. Is that the next destination?
Mm-hmm. Gotta get a submarine.
A submoron. Yo, we ride together, we die together.
I was making sure the equipment.
Oh, I gotcha.
You.
I'll be with you guys in spirit. Quite literally.
Yeah.
Toffin, we need you to protect the airship. You gotta hold the fort down. Make sure Yuffie doesn't steal everything that isn't bolted down.
Oh God. Oh, you can't join us. We're dragging you right now.
Which reminds me, I can't wait until my goddaughter's a teenager to recreate the "Man, who the fuck is Reggie" scene from Bad Boys.
Okay.
Surprised you didn't put Neo Bahamut in the triple AP slot.
I want to get these.
Oh, you want to master the alls. For Mun, or
One for Mun.
one for Mun, and then the other one just to have? Flex his claws. I'll keep Yuffie in line. Godspeed, Toffin. By the by, can we name all the characters in 8?
Yeah.
Okay, if you guys have callouts for names in 8, now would be the time to do that, because as of right now, no one has claimed anything for Final Fantasy VIII.
Gonna be lame and say Squall.
Oh, Jesus, that was fast. So... Alex wants Renoa. Toffin wants Quistis.
Who do you want?
Only Summon, Squall, Renoa, and Angelo can be named?
That makes sense.
Oh, I actually didn't know that. Wait, can summons even be named? I'm Googling it.
I'm just pretty sure you can name the entire party.
Who can be named in FF8? Which characters can you name? Squall, Renoa, and the Guardian Forces, and Angelo, Renoa's dog.
Nine, you can name everybody.
I'm getting conflicting information that you might be able to use rename cards. Okay, so I guess I will take Squall.
That's fine.
Just feels right. Breach wants Tunberry. Okay, so, yep, it's Squall, Renoa, Angelo, and the Guardian Forces. So, of the main cast, that's been claimed. So, everything else is Guardian Forces, so... Rename cards only refer to the Guardian Forces. Okay. I mean, there's still time. We probably still have a week left in Final Fantasy VII roundabouts. If you consider that we don't stream on weekends. I mean, we've probably still got a good, 5-6 days.
Yeah.
Still plenty of time to be mulling it over. I just realized we hadn't started the list yet, so I wanted to get people thinking. That is a very good point. We did dance Waltz for the Moon, so if she was going to be Renoa, I kind of had to be Squall.
Well, I already, when we discussed doing this, I already said you was going to be Squall. That's why I said if you wasn't going to pick Squall, I was going to pick him.
Doom Train or Carbuncle? I'll go ahead and put you down for both, Trimmer, and then if you make a decision, I'll chop it off.
Pull up the summon list for me when you get a chance.
Yeah, just a second. Breach already linked it in chat.
Oh.
Carbuncler.
Name all the other GFs dig, though. You know what that realized, don't you?
Yeah, Toffin, I have you down for Angela.
Our first fan art is going to be something formed of dig.
Oh, god damn it. The Guardian forces are as follows.
Bahamut.
Quetzalcoatl, Shiva, Ifrit, Siren, Brothers, Diablos. Oh no, it's actually like Diablos in this one. Carbuncle, Leviathan, Pandemona, Cerberus, Alexander, Doomtrain, Bahamut, Cactar, Tunberry, and Eden.
Yeah, I call it Bahamut.
Bahamut.
Yeah, let's go.
Dig, dug, digging, digs, dig dug, dug, D-O-U-G.
Now, I know I'm skipping ahead a whole game, but I will call for Zidane at 9.
Oh, that's fine. I figured you would anyways.
The only reason you're probably like, well, Vivi's your favorite character. I have a special relationship with Zidane, and that's why. Because obviously my dad always played Final Fantasy before I played it, and he named me the main character in 9. And ever since then, I've always was like, hey, that was me. That's really cool. You thought of me to be the main character.
I respect that. I respect the hell out of that. And plus, I know 9's your favorite.
That's
Beside
fun.
9 and 7, like...
I just dread to see the fights for some of the characters in 9. Yes!
I'm muting for copyright concerns because Nick will fucking drill me. Viacom are assholes when it comes to that stuff, but know that we are quietly bobbing to do 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 do. Oh Jesus, we've already got people calling out for 9.
I knew somebody was going to call her.
Even worse, Nick sold the rights of Doug to Disney. Oh, Jesus, yeah. I will get the long dick of the law from Disney.
I knew somebody was going to call Dagger already.
Y'all ain't making this easy.
Well, we got Zidane for me.
I am not being fucking Steiner.
Dude, really? You don't want to be Steiner? You get arguably one of the hottest female characters in the game.
I thought you kill her.
No. You fight her?
The paladin chick that you fight?
Yeah, you don't kill her. You fight her and then she realizes, hey, I've been fucking up. Oh my god, finally level 3 limit is a thing for me. I just had to go into a fucking coma. No, don't set to 1. I will cry if I get set to 1.
What did you get?
Level 3 limit.
Oh, nice. Fucking finally.
You know it's gonna be crazy? Like, obviously this is the last night we're gonna do 7 this week.
Mhm.
When we come back, like they're going to be shitting some bricks when they see some limits.
Oh, between the limits and the levels.
Yeah.
That weekend grind fest that we always do. That's another thing I like about, like, having a different game on Fridays and taking the weekends off. That pretty much gives us 3 days to just level grind.
Fuck. I love Triple AP. Makes my fucking dick rock hard.
You okay there, buddy?
160 times 3. Now tell me that isn't amazing. It sucks that we're not going to use any other weapon for Cloud the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So, I hope you appreciate the way Apocalypse looks. Which I do. I think Apocalypse looks really cool.
What did we decide to name the Tunberry plush? Was it Dig?
It looks like he's kind of hugging Cloud, like, think that's dumb.
He's giving Princess a good sniff. I like your shampoo.
I did.
Wait, why does Disney have the rights to Doug?
Why would Disney want the rights to Doug? Actually, that's not a bad idea. Disney's kind of running out of ideas for kid cartoons.
Oh, revive some of the nostalgia boner cartoons. That's true. Disney wants the rights to everything.
They do. They really do.
Because for a year or two they were airing it on Saturday mornings on ABC. And I legit forgot that Disney owned ABC.
I actually didn't know that.
God, it's scary how much the mouse owns. Like, legit terrifying how much the fucking mouse has his hand in. Now, I did know Disney owned ESPN. I did know that. Also, Disney shut down Maker Studios.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's gone now. That was one of the biggest MCNs on the market. It is gone. Yeah, and they shut it down without warning, too. It was like, cut the cord. They shut it down after PewDiePie left it. I could see that.
I feel like I'm missing materia.
Maker Studios was already, like, hemorrhaging people anyways. It's because of their shitty business practices. Hey, since we're Twitch affiliates, does that technically make us employees of Amazon?
I guess, yeah.
Because Amazon owns Twitch.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. It's business muddied. We are subcontracted by Twitch. We are subcontractors of an Amazon subsidiary.
So by a technicality, we are.
Technically not. Technically are. Weird. Business contracts are fucked up.
We need this submarine now so I can get my fucking materia.
1099s.
Wouldn't that mean we have to...
Yeah, dude, filing taxes next year is going to be really complicated. I hope you're aware of that.
As soon as he said 1099, I was just like, wait a minute.
Yeah, we don't get to do that H&R Block free shit anymore.
Just realized that, yeah.
That's why we have the box for receipts. I really need to sit down with someone that knows what the fuck they're doing and get a decent explanation of what we need to do when it comes to the tax side of everything. What is the cutoff for secondary income? Is it 500? Just use TurboTax. My work is considered subcontracting, and it's not as bad as filling out those forms. Tax codes change every year, so what I learned in law school doesn't even apply anymore. Yeah.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm. Yep, the tax code changes every year and gets more complicated every year.
I'm hitting for 1,000.
Almost 1,100. I've been using TurboTax for the past couple of years, and I normally just do my taxes myself, and it's not been that bad. I was just worried with the new forms and taxes on the subs and the donations and shit that things were gonna get complicated and weird and confusing. My biggest fear with the affiliate program, honestly. Once I proved to myself that I can handle that, sky's the limit.
That's the joys of finding out next year.
Bug me about it on Twitter tomorrow and I'll have a more complete answer. Okay, sweet. Toffin believes in us. I'm so glad that I have higher level adults as friends.
Me too.
Dude, fuck your melee attack for 1,000. You just hit for 3.6 there. Is that Quake 3?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Like, this is where, like, a lot of the materia is about to become, like, really strong.
Love how Sid lights the TNT with his ciggy. Okay, so I told this story years ago. The first attempt at doing Final Fantasy Conquest. This is part 2 for the new guys that don't know this. So my very first introduction of Final Fantasy VII. Ricky loved the game. Played the dog shit out of it. Was so excited, wanted me to play it. So I was like, alright, show me Final Fantasy VII. Show me what I've been missing out on. Show me the secrets of the world. So, in Ricky's infinite wisdom, he fires up a pretty much complete file. And my introduction to the game is he shows me Emerald Weapon. first ever I had ever seen a Final Fantasy VII is Emerald Weapon. And he stuck Sid in the party and used dynamite. So not only do I have, like, a ridiculous mega boss as my introduction to the game, I have this guy breathing underwater, using a cigar underwater to light a stick of dynamite and throw it, and I was just like, this is dumb. Why would I ever want to play this? This is incredibly dumb. And I would continue to not play Final Fantasy VII because of that for a long, long time. And then I finally did, and I loved it. You know, the huge materia doesn't look that big.
It's a distance thing.
It's draw distance. Damn, just missed it. What I will say is it gave me an appreciation for when I did actually play through it to stay the hell away from Emerald Weapon. Being in the submarine, I'm like, oh, no, I know what that motherfucker does.
The amount of dynamite is going to stop this.
No thanks.
This fight actually kind of sucks.
Which, what the fuck is that?
I'm not sure.
That scared the hell out of me.
Lightning deals.
I just hear explosions and Wilhelm screams coming from the living room, and I'm like, what the fuck?
We both immediately looked up, too.
Yeah, in a sub, I see this big green pile of pissed off floating at me and stayed away for good first playthrough. It's a machine. Is he weak to Bolt? Is he weak to Odin?
No, but this hurts.
Ow.
We might actually get a game over.
Oh, breaches in the claw. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why did Aqualung continue to hit it after it did damage? That'll be a good heal. Fun fact, there's a one-frame bug that can accidentally make you refight this boss.
Really?
That sucks. Whew, it missed. Spike Vegeta accidentally found it while Poexel was watching, and Poexel was like, oh, that happens here too? It also happens in Proud Claude.
Really?
One frame glitch to accidentally fight this boss in Proud Claude twice.
That's crazy AP growth.
I wonder if there's a setup that you can do to make it, like, reliable so it happens every time. I remember the Proud Claude fight sucking ass, though.
This fight sucks ass. Like, the difficulty in the game just skyrocketed.
It's if you trigger an encounter on the frame that you trigger the fight as well.
Okay.
So not really a good setup for it. It's just random chance, but can happen. And Breach is playing the crane game again. Oh, you got counter on.
Yeah.
Well, that's one arm down. Both arms down.
God dang it.
The crane game makes it sound so lighthearted. The claw, it moves.
Yeah.
The claw decides who will go and who will stay. I've been chosen. Farewell, my friends. I go on to a better place.
Why must that taunt me? I want to see Spider-Man.
A friend of mine went to the premiere tonight, said it was really, really, really fucking good.
I was going to go tonight, but it was at 10 o'clock.
Oh, right.
I put you guys first, so just remember that.
I'll have you know, Spider-Man Homecoming is the movie he has talked about for months. Literally since it was announced.
Yeah.
Switch around some
Materia.
Switch around some Matryoshka. You have a request.
You have to let us. Oh yeah. Don't worry. Plan on it.
You will get a full dissertation.
This kid's going to be a good Spidey, and that's why I want to see it. I know this kid's a good Spidey.
The only fear that I had of it is that it was going to be an Iron Man movie featuring Spider-Man.
And apparently it is not.
Like, I'm okay with a little bit of RDJ. I just don't want it to be an RDJ movie
Right.
called Spider-Man. You know, Wonder Woman became Alex's second favorite movie.
What was your first?
Winter Soldier.
Yeah, that's fair.
Neck and neck, though. She said it came really close.
Winter Soldier's really good.
Wonder Woman was really good.
I'm looking forward to watching it.
It was really, really good. I had a few minor nitpicks with it. But other than that...
Hope loved it too. She said it was fantastic.
Spoiler free, I felt the ending was a bit weak, and I predicted the red herring.
Oh yeah.
But me and you do that, so... I almost can't even... like, call that a slight against the movie, because I do that for fucking everything, so...
What sucks is her movie right now, standalone, is clearly going to be the best DC movie for a while. Which, Batman Begins for Christian Bale was the best DC movie for a long time. And The Dark Knight Rises was good. But Heath Ledger made that movie. Christian Bale was completely outshined by Heath Ledger. And then we had nothing good from DC until Wonder Woman literally came out.
You mean Dark Knight? Dark Knight Rises was the one with Bane.
Yeah, Dark Knight. I still not finished Dark Knight Rises. Man, I don't want to. It's not good.
Batman.
It's not
I'm
good.
not getting into that again. I'm not getting into that again.
But
Yeah, Wonder Woman.
moral-
Wonder Woman had some pacing issues. The ending was weak.
the moral of the point is, when they do the Justice League movie, her character is not going to get to shine like it should.
Yeah. I saw the Justice League trailer and I was not impressed.
I'm not impressed, and I'm not seeing the trailer. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a Wonder Woman fan. I'm not. But the movie looks really good.
Yeah, I agree with Toffin. The first half of Wonder Woman is perfect. It's the second half that starts to get a little chunky and... Nah. Well, there's some scenes where you can't even understand what the fuck that Bane is saying. From background noise or music or whatever, you cannot hear him. You can't.
Not to mention, Christian Bale kind of showed his true colors during the movie set on that movie. He was a complete asshat.
No, that was Terminator Genesis.
Was Terminator Genesis?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Either way, he was an asshat.
Yeah, that was Terminator Genesis. Although I have heard from like actor friends that he was in the right on that.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's quite rare.
They made Bane more audible after the reactions to the pre-release screenings. That one was the more audible version. That is really sad.
Who are we grabbing? Even better, we'll just open up with that. Grabbing me. Nope.
Just punching. This is why I don't like active with battle speed set to the max.
It's okay.
It causes me to panic. Like, I don't get how you're not on edge just all the time.
Because I've already got my strategy planned out in my head before the battle starts. You know how my brain works.
Right, still. Just because I get how it works doesn't mean that I can put myself in the situation.
Oh, no.
I can plan 6 steps ahead, but time needs to be frozen first.
That's my problem. My brain's constantly going.
Depends on the game whether I panic or not, and if I have heavy magic users in the party. I could see that. I might even could do active time battle if not set to max speed.
Right.
Like when I tried to do a little bit of level grounding for you that one day, I was like, no, never mind.
This
you have fun
dumb.
with this.
This is just dumb.
I don't like the idea of like looking for a potion and getting punched in the face. I get that's more realistic, but I need that video game. Hang on. Hang on. It's in here, I swear.
That's like when you see me fight the weapons, I will manually move my inventory of what I need where.
Just because you don't have that time to scroll around.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, being used to playing this way gets you pretty much halfway home should you ever decide to speedrun this game. Breach is playing the crane game again. Which in this circumstance actually helped him because he didn't take laser to the mouth. It had to get one good crunch in.
Pretty much.
Whee! Gonna spins around now. Good Jorb breach. Meteor Rain is so good when it hits single target. That Cure 3 all is nice.
It is.
Is that what you changed around? Let's have Cure 3 all. Because that went so much smoother that time.
Yeah.
Like, you made that look like child's play.
Oh, we got another Cure 3. And we got, apparently, God's Hand.
Should you give that back to him?
Maybe he thought we needed it more.
I'm surprised he can't grow another one.
I love this track.
It does give a sense of urgency. Not as strong of a sense of urgency as the Sonic You're Drowning music.
Speaking of Sonic,
That is like an anxiety attack in music form.
the previous death battle was Metal Sonic versus Zero. You can imagine who won that one.
Zero.
By leaps and bounds.
Those Shinra soldiers are dumb. Triple AP for me. But I'm gonna lose a lot of slots.
It's fine. I don't need you to use that. That was fucking morphed. You idiot.
Oops. Were you trying to level up steel and accidentally equip morph?
No, I could use morph to get the underwater materia, but it's okay.
Whoa, what?
Yeah. You know the little ghost ship that you have to encounter through here?
Mhm.
You morph him, you get the piece of paper, take it to the old man, he gives you underwater materia so you can breathe underwater while fighting Emerald.
That's how you get that.
It's completely unnecessary. And actually, it's better if you... Your experience is what you get, is how much time is left after the fight. So if you have a high amount of time left, you get more experience from Emerald Fight.
Really?
But it's set on a normal base if you use the underwater materia.
Oh, because there's not a timer.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Okay, I don't need luck plus. Don't need that. I definitely want to... I'm going to stop leveling that up. Level that up.
Unless you're wanting to master that, then...
That's all that was needed. Bubbles. Apparently the strongest move in this game. Ice leveled up.
Trip AP on bosses is a bit insane.
No, trip AP when you beat Ultimate Weapon, a bit insane. That's like 3,000 AP.
What the fuck? Really?
Yeah. Oh, dude, little jellies, that's like 7,500 AP.
Oh my god. Now I see how you master all your materia. And all this time I thought you were just a grinding maniac.
Well, don't get me wrong, it takes time because some of them, you know, a fuck ton of AP. And you're not guaranteed to always get those.
I was about to ask, how common are those little...
You'll probably encounter 10 every 100 fights. So it's not as bad as you think.
Wouldn't it have been simpler to say 1 in 10?
No, not for me.
You'll encounter about 100 out of every 1,000 fights.
So close to getting times 2 cut. I can't wait. Times 2 cut, Hades, and Heaven's Cloud.
Heaven's Clued. Heaven concludes.
You actually got a major weapon upgrade just now.
I mean, other than the fact that it's triple AP.
Yeah, like attack-wise, that was like a really good boost for you.
Does Breach have a shotgun attached to his arm or a grenade launcher? I can't tell.
It's a shotgun grenade launcher.
I'm okay with it. Hey, yo, remember, I was the leader first.
Such new dialogue, it's weird.
Remember that one file you made where you named Breach Craig?
Yes. Yes.
I wonder if that still exists somewhere. That's on your PS4 version, isn't it?
I think so. We cannot kill these guys.
So what do you do?
Keep them hostage. They got us prepared for the march. I can't take it anymore.
Like space shaking over the engine. Where's the move button? Do you get anything for letting them live?
No.
Just the satisfaction that you didn't murder a man?
Yeah.
Can you lose this?
Yes.
Ugh.
But at the same time, no.
If you lose, you were trying.
Yeah, well, your goal is to get the underwater materia or the huge materia.
Mm-hmm.
You could still get the huge materia.
Just winning the minigame makes it easier.
Yes.
Do they like... Wow. That's pathetic.
We did it!
That took like 10 seconds. So if you lose the minigame, like
you have
what's...
to go individually and pick up the huge materia instead of it just kind of being like in your possession.
Oh. You got it. This is Shinra 2. We're good.
Pish posh. We got a lot of shit we gotta grab under here.
It's fine. Everything's fine. How are you?
Nope, there is Emerald.
I told you.
I thought he...
I
Ruby
told you.
appears after Diamond. That's right.
Yeah, I told you. I remembered, like, the very first moment that you have the submarine, you can run into Emerald.
Motherfucker was making a beeline.
It stops you right in front of his fucking warpath.
So much shit we got to get.
Oh my god, I didn't realize it's 15 after 2.
Well, let me get this shit and then we'll do our thingy. Son of a mother poop.
Poop.
That way I can get this materia on screen and then level this materia up
Fair enough.
off screen.
Fair enough.
Because it's a really good materia.
Well, this is 2 times cut, right?
Yes. And Hades is also coming up with it. And a little kind of like getting a piece of material really early that's story related.
Which one is that?
You know how you have to get the little piece that's underwater going back where Aerith died?
Mm-hmm.
You can get it now.
Oh.
That way you don't go there, and he was like, you got to go underwater and get that. And I'm just like,
You mean this?
yeah, it's right here.
I gotcha.
Looks like this is something with the ancients.
Estimated to be several thousand years old.
Ancients.
Key to ancients. Neat.
God, I know too much in this game.
Oh yeah, that's the key that Toffin was talking about a little bit ago.
Go ahead and get it. That way you can literally just one-stop shop.
Not a bad little plan. Do you remember where it is you need to go for the...
2 times cut?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff we got to do underwater.
Too bad there's not turbo boost.
Yeah, that does suck.
But there's no underwater encounters, so...
That is your turbo.
Yeah. That's the turbo by not having underwater encounters.
Yeah, I can do what I think I need to do here. I need to put...
Lucrezia's Cave.
Yep.
You meant to do that, right?
No.
I gave you an out. You didn't take it.
That's why I made that, like, grunty looking face.
Oh yeah, we gotta have Tremor in the party.
Or this is just pointless.
How many times do you have to do this?
2 or 3 times. I think every time something major happens, come back.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't one that you can lock yourself out of this.
I think it's 3 trips in total.
It would not surprise me.
Three major cut skeins.
The back of Snorri. A vegetarian. Valentine.
Oh, I was like, where are you going with this?
I was going to say, Velatine, but already gave him the name vegetarian, so...
Vegetarian Velatine. That would have been a contradictory name. Vincent Valentine.
He was almost a Vincent sandwich. I'll go die now. It's okay. Nobody has to die. A child was born. That child's name was...
Toby.
Garth Brooks.
Vegetarian veal. What is that, like mashed peas?
You know what? If you're vegetarian, that's your choice. When I say this, but the vegetarian meat section, at the end of the day, that's not meat. You're eating something that you shouldn't put into your body. You can't tell me that this is a chicken, but not chicken. You know what I'm talking about? those vegetarian chicken patties. That's not meat, but it's supposed to be like a replacement for meat.
I don't know what those are actually made from, to be honest with you. I always thought it was tofu.
It's seasoned cardboard.
It's chicken stunt double.
I've tried it before. I'd rather put a slice of cheese on cardboard.
It is a soy-based product, so kind of is tofu.
Makes sense. It's a bean patty.
It is really fucked up that she can't die.
What's creepy is the fact that she's holding back something.
Mm-hmm.
I want to fight that. Like, I wish that was like how you got.
Of course you do. I've been exposed to way too much of that fake meat. Ugh. I feel for you, Toffin. I legit feel for you, buddy.
Gotta call Breach back into the party. What's up, Breach? How you been?
I love how his profile picture gives you that side eye, just that.
The fuck you looking at?
Get on with it.
Actually, put a beard on Big E. That's what he looks like.
Oh man, we've got to get Big E to cosplay Barrett.
That would be so cool. How's I don't know if you talk to him on a regular basis, but how's Shin Blanca's baby doing?
Oh, doing well. He's a fucking model.
That's great. I'm really happy.
Yeah. Yeah, little Blanca is a fucking baby model.
That's awesome.
Like, landed his first job at, like, 8 months, I think. That's how old the kid is. Already working. Larry wasted no time with that.
See, I couldn't think of his name, so I was just like, I know his name is Shin Blanca. I knew his name, but I couldn't think of it. Such nice people.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Like, such nice people.
Yeah, straight up, Larry and Shonda are some of the best people I know.
You gotta be kidding me. You are a bag of dicks. Like a raging bag of floppy dicks.
Emerald was just like, hi.
So, you want to go here, huh?
How about you not?
That what you do?
Are you gonna save before you descend again, just in case he's in the same spot? Are you gonna live dangerously?
No, I'm living dangerously.
You would have landed right on top of him if he was still there.
I ain't fucking scared.
You should be.
No, this place scares me.
Yeah, this place is rough.
This place sucks.
How far in do you have to get to?
Not far. This is not a big place. It's just, it feels big because of the enemy encounters really high here.
And there's Heaven's Cloud right at the door. Speaking of fake meat, I could really go for some Taco Bell right now. Dude, same though. I'm hungry.
I ain't. I had a really big supper.
Oh my god!
I really need to get the fuck out of that.
Oh my god! Is there any point in healing them? They died in one hit. Escort guard.
Oh yeah. Double cut's pink when it's not supposed to be. I forgot about that.
Oh, it's another one of those goof ups.
Yeah.
Kind of like how that summon materia was in a bag earlier.
This guy sucks. This guy sucks. This guy sucks. This guy sucks.
Everything sucks here.
You were about to catch every known disease. Actually, you know what? You're good now. Never mind. That was gonna be a lot worse than that.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be here.
Lord, no.
But you got your double cut, so you can level that up.
Where have you been on my playthrough?
Here.
Like, that's a really strong materia, too. Jesus. Oh, yeah, HP plus. I was like, why do I have so much? Oh, HP plus. There's a boss fight coming up. We'll do that, and then that'll be a perfect quitting time.
Are you gonna be able to fight the boss here?
Yes, the Turks.
Oh. Yes, Breach. Yes, he is. Does it feel good?
We've also got to steal from these ass hats.
What do these ass hats have?
Really good equipped bangles.
Sorry, I'm confused.
It's okay.
I like to do little dances when I'm confused.
Oops.
Was it really necessary to kill me?
After I did it, I realized I had 2 times cut. This is going badly. We gotta fix this immediately. Just fucking steal the item.
Bonk.
Or keep doing that.
Bad you don't have Phoenix equipped. Is this a soft reset?
No. I won't go down like this.
I want to know how he fires that shot out of a wand.
He's fast.
Has Rude even attacked?
No, it's just him.
You're using a Mega Elixir, aren't you?
Yep. Oh,
That's funny.
to be completely honest with you, I did not know that could happen.
That's legit funny. Did you just heal them?
Yeah, he's confused.
Oh. At least that's all that move does. When it hits you, it does nothing. You have the ribbon on, don't you?
Yeah. Yes.
Tough ring?
Yep. If I'm not mistaken, I think only one of them has it.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Nope, both of them have it. Shit.
This seems like a lot of trouble for a tough ring. Z-Drake?
Yeah,
that's a sword, isn't it?
Nope, that's a bangle. For males only.
Weird.
You fight Elena, that is right. Because you get the female version of it as well.
Oh. Don't mind me, just knocking my own teeth out.
You notice it was a lot easier to steal from Rude than it was Reno.
Mm-hmm. Rude's also not doing anything.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's up with that.
So it's a ring designed for males only. Leaving the joke there.
Yeah, the Zydrus is really good. You'll see. It's worth the steal.
I go E. Bleh.
You know they're both saying this is bullshit.
Get dunked on. I was just about to say, man, these guys got a lot of health. But right as I was gonna say that, Reno just ducked the fuck out. Oh, and Rude stays behind to fight.
Yep.
Who is still broken. Like, is Rude supposed to fight here? I feel like he's not supposed to just stand there and get punched in the mouth.
I feel like he's supposed to fight, but I guess I just got really lucky and broke the game. But if I remember correctly, you can't equip materia with this armament.
Comet leveled up.
Everything leveled up.
Decreases all elemental attacks by half, and look at that defense.
Yeah, when I get done with like leveling up my materia, this is what I equip.
Good God.
Oh, and here's Tough Ring.
Vitality and Spirit plus 50?
Yeah.
Jesus. Welcome back, Trimmer. You came back just enough time to watch us save and call it a night.
Actually, our levels aren't that bad. Level 44, that's not bad.
Nah, beating the game at 55 is totally doable. We still got a lot of shit to do.
Ooh, I can't wait to get ×4.
4 times cut!
Actually, I can't wait until I get this mastered, get another one put on you, and then get another one put on you. Actually, I'll put it on you first since you have triple AP.
Mm-hmm.
And then Breach will eventually get ×4. Revive. Honestly, I don't need to level that up anymore.
Slash all.
Or that anymore for that matter. I'll go ahead and get this done. Because you don't get any benefits out of mastering them.
Right. Other than getting a new one.
Yeah.
Birth the new materia.
That's what makes the materia system also really broken. Mm-hmm. You have infinite materia.
Yeah. You master it, you get another one. But hell yeah, dude. We had some fucking progress tonight.
Yes.
And you are set up to level like a motherfucker.
like the next playthrough Monday, we're taking care of Ultimate Weapon, Proud Claude, Hojo, leveling up a little bit of materia I want to use. I'll show on screen us getting Knights of the Round and mine. I'm going to Chocobo Breed off screen.
Cool.
Everybody will be max limit. So we'll have High Wind and Catastrophe and Omni Slash.
Shit.
It'll take me 5 hours to get all that done.
Mm. So looking at Bop and Sephi Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest.
Tuesday for sure. Possibly Monday, but Tuesday for sure.
I'm still gonna give the safety net of Wednesday.
Because honestly, doing a lot of the off-green bullshit will just get away from everything.
Yeah, and rolling into the weekend, we hit this perfect. We could not have timed this any better. So.
We're starting 8 next week.
Lots to look forward to. Peace, guys.
Yikes.